Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Danielle Renee. For today's video, I'm going to be showing my Instagram followers how I get my natural curly hair. So I'm going to record the behind the scenes, how I kind of prepare for the video, I film it, and then the editing process, and then uploading. So if that interests you, then let's go ahead and get into it. So what I've already done here is just put all the products I'm going to be using for this hair video I'm going to be doing. So I just have it set up. So the next thing I need to do before obviously taking a shower and starting the video is my backdrop. So I mentioned this in my previous video, but I do like to use a backdrop for my Instagram videos so it's nice and clean. You can also use a natural background, which I do like sometimes, but for this video, I really want the focus to be on my hair and not really what's going on back here. So this is the backdrop. I will link it down below. I got it from Amazon. I 100% recommend it. It was not expensive at all, and it is very easy to travel with and set up, break down. So first you're gonna take out the two side legs and set those up. So for this video, I'm going to use my sparkly rose gold, and I like to put this white underneath it. So now that I have the backdrop up and I have my products out, I just need to film a really short clip just showing that I like to brush my hair before getting in the shower. So I'm going to put my camera on my tripod. So since I am doing a IGTV video, it needs to be vertical instead of horizontal. So with my tripod here, I have this option to make this go down this way so it will record like this. Okay, so I got the perfect little frame here, so I'll show you what. So it looks really blurry on here, but you can just see that it is horizontal and it fits perfectly. So now I'm gonna film that first tiny little clip and then take a shower and we'll start filming. So it's so embarrassing recording myself do it behind the scenes, so don't make fun of me. But you always have to do it a couple times just to make sure you get the best shot, because once you're in there editing, it's done and over with and you can't refilm it. So don't judge. This is how we do it, okay? Alright, so I just finished my makeup. I'm not too happy with, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and start filming the outro. Alright, so let's start with our spin. So the key here is to do it multiple times so that you can pick the best one and So I just finished filming the ending of the Instagram video. So now that I'm all done up, I'm gonna go ahead and film the intro and outro for this video that you're watching right now. So now we're gonna go ahead and transfer over to my computer and I'm gonna start showing you how I edit my videos. So the first thing we're gonna do is open up Final Cut Pro. So now we're gonna go ahead and start a new project and then start inputting the video footage. So I'm gonna go up here to File and we're gonna hit New Project. And I'm gonna name this project Curly Hair Instagram Tutorial. So now since we are doing an IGTV video, we need to change this resolution right here. So we're gonna go to Video Format, Custom, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch these two. So we're gonna put 1080 here and 1920 here. And this camera films in 59.94. So that looks good. We're gonna hit OK. So now as you can see, it is the IGTV format. Now if you want it to be the square for Instagram, if it's going to be a minute or less, then you can do the square and put 1080 by 1080 and it'll make it the perfect Instagram square. But for this, since it's going to be over a minute long, I want it to fit the IGTV format. So that's all ready to go, and now we just need to go ahead and import our media. So we're going to go up here to our little arrow and hit that. And then my camera is right here, so we're going to click on that there and scroll down. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our clips. Okay, so we have all of our footage here, and it is going to be sideways, but it's really easy to go ahead and rotate it so it'll be standing up the right way, but it is going to take a little bit to import all of that footage. So while we wait for that, let's go make some coffee. So now we are able to start putting our footage on our timeline. So I'm gonna find the very first clip. Okay, so this is gonna be our first clip and we're gonna drag this down to the timeline. Now as you can see, it is the wrong way. So what I'm gonna do is make sure this is highlighted and come right up here. And we're gonna transform in here. We're gonna use this guy and flip it around. Make sure it's right at 90 degrees. And then now we are going to make it bigger. Okay, so now all of our footage of this clip will be the right way. So we'll hit done so we can see. Now I'm going to be putting music in the background, so I'm going to go ahead and use this volume button and drag it down because I don't need the audio from our video clip. So this is what we have to start with. Now I always like to go in and kind of fix the coloring before I go in and start cutting clips, because once you cut clips you have to go to each separate clip and adjust it. So it's good to do it beforehand. So I'm going to go ahead and finish importing all of the other footage, flipping it the other way, and getting it all ready to go. So now I'm going to go to each of those clips I just put in, and I'm going to just color grade it just a bit. So we click here, we're going to go up to this tab right here, click on that, and we're going to click right up here on the top where this triangle is, and this is going to be our color grading scale. So what I usually like to do, the lighting looks pretty good. I think it's just more of the saturation, adding some more vibrance and color into it. So let's see, the exposure, I'm gonna give it a little bit of exposure and then just drag this one a little bit down just to give it a little bit of contrast. So that looks pretty good. So then we'll hit over the saturation and we're gonna lift this up, add some color. I'm gonna do up for all of them. Okay, so that looks good. So I'm gonna do that for all the rest. And then also if you wanted to, you can go in here and color. If you wanted to make it, you know, more cool tone, more warm toned, things like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep it how it is because I do like coloring. I like to go through and cut out all of the unnecessary parts. Either I got it from my chair and left, or it's just a part that I know that I'm not going to use. So it'll cut down our footage a lot smaller. And after that, I will go in and pick out a song that I want to use, and then I will start editing using that song so that I can go with the beats, or if there's certain transitions that would look good, and it kind of helps just make it flow better. So first I'm just going to go in and start cutting some of the clips that are not necessary. Now I went ahead and picked out a song. So I'm going to use this song. It's called Stay the Same, and I got it from, I think it's called Thematic Sounds, and it is a subscription that you can pay for. I did the free trial and I got this song. So I'm going to use this so I don't get in trouble for copyright, and I just really like the beat. It's good energy. So that is what we're going to use. So now I'm going to actually start editing to the song, and you know, just whatever the song makes you feel, I want to give it that effect through the video as well. So I like to also turn the music down, so you see how it's red on the top part. You're gonna want to move that down till you have like just a little bit of yellow, so it's not like when you're scrolling it doesn't just blast in your face. It's not super loud. So I'm going to kind of play with this first clip, and I'm going to add like text in there saying natural curly hair tutorial. Into a rabbit hole and start editing more, because it really is just really hard to edit and record at the same time, because there's just so much that goes into it, a lot of deleting, trying out things and stuff. So yeah, we're at 2 minutes and 22 seconds, so that's good amount of time. I feel like it was informational. I had already gone through to make sure I have all of the products on here. So next I'm going to start saving this. So I'm going to go down to export file, and then we're going to go to settings. So it's already on computer. I'm going to keep it on that, and we're going to keep it at better quality, and we're going to bump this to 1080 by 1920 so we get some HD quality. So check that, everything looks good. So we're going to hit next, and I like to save mine to my hard drive, so it is already in there and it's under Instagram videos under my hard drive. So we're gonna do Instagram video. So we're gonna use that and save. So while that is downloading, I'm gonna go to my notes because it is connected to my phone notes. It'll be really easy for me to, when I post this on Instagram, I can tag all the brands, put all the information for people to look up if they are interested in any products. So first there's the Easy Brush. Finish saving to my computer, and my next step is going to be airdropping it from my MacBook to my iPhone, which is really easy. So I will try and show you how I do that, and then I'm also going to go in that Precool app and see if I like any of the filters on there to add to this to give it just a little more creativity to it. So yeah, I'm going to let it finish and I'll be back. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. It does really help me out. And also subscribe if you're not already. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.